Hi everyone, Steelhead here. I was on vacation for about 4 days for the weekend, and I was in Victoria, Texas. We tried to catch trains there. We went up and down a Union Pacific subdivision, the Curro subdivision. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. We tried to catch trains there, and it didn't really go well because there was nothing the entire time. And I was reasonably pretty bummed out about it. But little did I know, I was about to have one of my best railfanning experiences yet. We start out in Point Comfort, Texas with the Point Comfort and Northern Railway, which is a Class 3 railroad that as of 2025 has a 14-mile stretch of track running from Point Comfort to Lolita and interchanging with the Union Pacific Angleton subdivision. Originally chartered in 1948, the railroad was a major stockholder of the Aluminum Company of America and primarily served its facility. It was acquired in 2005 by Rail America, which was then purchased again by Genesee & Wyoming in 2012. The railway primarily hauls industrial products, including aluminum products from Alcoa, plastics, and non-metal materials. The consist we have today is Point Comfort and Northern number 14, hauling 2 grain cars. Then, once we get back on the road, we see another locomotive. This is a GMTX MP15, which is number 230. Now in Seabrook, we can see a Union Pacific locomotive doing shunting. Still in Seabrook, we can now see some sort of GP locomotive in a yard. If I had to guess, it'd either be a GP9 or a GP10, but I have no idea. Now in Port Arthur, we can see a tugboat going under a bridge on the Neches River. Next, in Lake Charles, I spot a BNSF mixed freight train with a CSX YN3 leading. This is on the BNSF Lafayette subdivision. The subdivision runs all the way to Lake Charles and meets up with the Union Pacific Lafayette subdivision. Then, before the chase begins, I see a Louisiana and Delta locomotive. In Calumet, we cross the train bridge, and me and my brother see a taillight in the distance on the tracks. At first, I suggest it might be a high railer, but then my brother says, what if it's a Superliner passenger car? So then we start looking closer, and as we get into Patterson, we start paralleling the track, and there's lights, like street lights. And we start to see the coaches, and it's actually the Sunset Limited. And then I remembered, oh yeah, the Sunset Limited also runs on Tuesday for the eastbound. We just don't catch it because it runs at night. But now, without a further ado, I'll let y'all watch the chase.
No, it's going away. Could be in any other town other than Market City.
Before this bridge, the speed limit on the road is increased to 70 miles an hour, so we begin to gain on the train because track speed on this area is 60. So we briefly get to see it crossing the lower Atchafalaya River. Now at a crossing off of Highway 90, we are now in position to see the train pass. After paralleling the Sunset Limited down Louisiana Highway 20, we see a BNSF mixed freight in Schriever Yard going to the main line to request permission to get on. While this is all happening, the Sunset Limited is stopped at the Schriever station. And then finally, to end it all off, we were able to see a Louisiana and Delta GP10 and a Louisiana and Delta GP9 sitting in the Shreveport yard. But for some reason, Louisiana and Delta 1852 was not here. The GP10 was Louisiana and Delta 1850. Let us know down in the comments if you like this style of video. Anyways, thank you for watching, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe.